Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching KETk Plus. I'm your host, Tristen VanBeem, and today I want to bring awareness to a topic that is going on in the East Texas area in this dry season that we're having in January. I just want to bring in Smith County ESD2 Chief Eric Greaser. How are you doing today, sir?
Hey, we're busy today. We're busy with lots of fire activity. So thanks for having me.
Of course. Can you tell me what's going on? How big are these fires that you're seeing, and what areas are you seeing them as well?
So we cover Smith County, the vast majority of Smith County, with some of our partner agencies. But what we're seeing today is a dramatic uptick in outdoor fires, on top of all of our normal calls for service, car wrecks, medical emergencies, all of those things. But we're seeing a volume of outdoor burning fires that are getting out of control. That are also threatening structures. We've had a couple of structures that were also on fire today. So what we ask of the public today is to limit or not burn at all outside, and help us help you. So these fires have not been huge. I think our biggest today was about 30 acres. But we're getting ahead of those with our dozers, our plow units, and a number of recall of our volunteer agencies to bring in additional brush trucks and tankers. But we definitely need to ask the public for help, and that's why I wanted to jump on with you today.
Okay, and then what can people do to help? Can they just stop burning, or what do you want them to do if they see maybe their neighbors burning? What would you like the public to do to help out this situation?
Yeah, so we're not under a burn ban. So we're not asking neighbors to report neighbors. We're just asking for voluntary compliance, that if you can not burn outdoors, if you not burn trash or leaves or anything like that, that will help us, reduce the call volume that we're seeing. So we're just asking for a voluntary outdoor burning pause, if you will.
12009
Okay.
2298.
And then do you think that these it's all good.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, more fires. So there's grass fires right there. So there's just a number of them. Even since you and I've been talking for the last couple of minutes, two have come out since then. So we've been on about 40 of those today. So we really need some help.
Of course. And so is this mainly just from the public, like burning stuff themselves, or do you think it has anything to do with fireworks, especially now that it's New Year's or anything? Do you suspect any fireworks at play here, or is it just people burning stuff in their backyards?
Yeah, I think everything. So let's not minimize that fireworks can certainly get these fires out of control as well. But last night was a little bit calm for us, but today has been very busy. Recognize that our grasses and our fuels are dry. They're ripe for this kind of fire activity. We're also seeing a little bit of wind today. And then the relative humidity, the humidity levels have dropped a little bit both yesterday and today, and predicted for tomorrow to be even more significant. So we're really going to need some public help here, just so that we don't burn out a neighborhood or burn out a mobile home park or something worse. We are just asking for some of that help.
Okay, and then do you think, how big of a factor is the wind affecting this, all these fires that are going down in East Texas?
Yeah, for sure. Anytime you have dry fuels, you have low humidity, and add the wind in with that is when the fire behaviors really start to uptick and create some challenges for firefighting. And so we just don't want to lose property and homes, agriculture. Those are our big concerns today. We just don't want to have a significant fire. I think our biggest today has been about 30 acres, but several, and I mean several, that are 3 to 5 acre kind of fires that we've been able to get a hold of. But what we've noticed is that uptick in the volume of those calls has been so significant from about 12 o'clock on, that we really need some help getting us through this day, and then predicted for tomorrow as well.
Okay, and then I understand if you can't, but since you are covering a lot of Smith County, are you able to talk about any specific locations and where these fires are occurring? Are they occurring in like the city of Tyler, Lindale? Where are we seeing these fires happen?
We've been asked for assistance with one of our dozers to go to city of Tyler. That's there as we speak. But we've had fires in ARP, in the Troop area, White House, now down in Flint and Bullard. So a lot of them on the southern wrap of the county. But I wouldn't rule out anywhere. Those fuels and weather types are all serious as we speak. I'm getting a couple of calls right now, so I'm going to have to jump off. But thank you for the help, and certainly we just ask for that help from our public.
Of course. Thank you so much, Chief.